Assalamu alaikum students. In this video we'll be looking at a very important concept of sets, that is operation on sets, and difference operation is a very much important because it is frequently being asked in your question papers. We did a video on complement. In a previous video we saw how to find a union, intersection and complement. So I decided to make a separate video on difference because it is important, and I hope that by solving this example and by watching this video you will inshallah be very much clear with the concept of difference. The concept of difference is easy, and if you are following the right methodology the answers will not be wrong, and you will be this method will be very easier for you to understand. So starting with the example, we have an example in front of us. In this example we have a universal set. I always represent universal set with a capital U. You can see different representations for the universal in your books and internet, but I always use capital U for the universal. So the universal set is A, B, C, D, E and F, and I have two sets. Set A has members A, B, C, D, and set B has members B, D and E, and I have to find the difference of two sets. First I will find A minus B, and then I will find B minus A, just to clear the concept that both the answers are different. A minus B and B minus A are not same things, they are different. Just the way if we subtract 3 minus 4 and 4 minus 3, I know that the answers will be different. So in this way the same method applies on the set as well. A minus B and B minus A are also different. I will tell you how they are different, and their answers are totally different, and you have to follow this trick or methodology in order to get the correct answer. So the concept is very simple. The first part is that I have to find A minus B. If I want to describe A minus B in words, so I can describe it like elements of A that are not in B. So what will be the answer of A minus B? The answer of A minus B will be elements of A that are not present in B. How can I find out? Just a simple trick. I will write the members of A, that are A, B, C, D in curly brackets since it is a set. Then I will write a minus sign, and then I will write the set B, that is B, D and E. Since I have to find the elements of A that are not in B, what will I do? I will just cancel out the common elements first. Since B is there and B is also there, so I will cancel out B. A is here, A is not here. C is here and C is not here, so I will leave C. Then again D is here and D is also here, so I will cancel out D as well. There is no other common elements between A and B, so I will now move towards my answer. Since I have cancelled out all the common elements, now I will focus on the first bracket only. I will not see which element is remaining in the second bracket, it is of not use. I just have to focus on the first bracket, and I have to see which elements are remaining. So I can see that A and C are remaining. So the answer of A minus B is A and C only. I will not include this E in this bracket. If I include E in this bracket, my answer will be wrong, because A minus B are the elements of A that are not in B. So E is not in A. If I will write E in this answer, it will be wrong. So I just have to focus on the first bracket only, and this is the only trick in the difference. Everything is simple, it is just like the complement. You just have to focus on the common elements, just cancel out the common elements, and then only see in the first bracket, don't look at the second bracket. Similarly, B minus A means elements of B that are not in A. So how will I find out? I will just write the elements of B. Since B is first, so I will write the B first, B, D, E, and then a minus sign, and then A is the second, so I will write A in the second, A, B, C, D, and then I will cancel out the common elements. And now after cancel out the common elements, I will just focus on the first bracket, what is remaining in the first bracket, and I can see that only E is remaining in the first bracket, so E will only be my answer. I will not include A and C in this answer, it will be wrong. So this is the trick of difference. And one more question on the complement, a minus b whole complement. And we discussed in our previous video that whenever you are asked to find a complement, you just have to subtract it from universal. Since a minus b, I have to find the complement of a minus b, so I will subtract a minus b from the universal, u minus a minus b. And if I want to describe my answer will be elements of u that are not in a minus b. So I have to find the elements of universal that are not in a minus b. So what will I do? I will just write all the elements of universal a, b, c, d, e, f, and then I will write the answer of a minus b, that is a and c, and then I will cancel out all the common elements and I will just look at the first set what is remaining. B, D, F, E and F are the remaining elements, so this is the answer of a minus b whole complement. So the gist of this video, or the gist of this concept of difference, is that you just have to cancel out the common elements first and then only focus on the first bracket. You have to write the remaining members of the first bracket only. Don't include the members of the second bracket in your answer, it will be wrong.